One Vacuum and Sewing's live stream. All right, you're on.
Did you see how fast he was talking?
I'll come
Patrick's
back.
Gonna be here just
I'll
for
come
2
back.
minutes.
I'll come back. We're gonna wrap up.
Okay.
I'm gonna get him on the road. He's got places to
Pat,
be.
you just gotta scoot over here. Just give him a little.
Hi,
The
guys.
man, the myth, the legend. That's Pat from Unique Sewing Furniture.
Yep. And
You love their furniture, and so do we.
he was just talking to us about a makeover. Oh my God, I always think about you like back in the day when you would watch like the Good Morning Show or one of those shows, and then they would have like this mom that you kind of let it all go, and then they do makeover and they get her all like dressed fancy, and is that kind of like our store? It's kind of like me. Patrick said something the other day and we were laughing so hard, but just about me letting it all go. Anyways, but Pat was talking about doing like a makeover for the store, and I was like, ooh, that sounds kind of interesting. You should have seen the magic. I mean, these tables have been absolutely covered. So Shauna came in and worked some magic yesterday, and anyway, she got through so much. So I want to talk to you about a couple of things. Number one, if you are waiting for your Kimberbell design, I stayed up late last night because last month it let me log in. I don't know if it was like 11:30 or midnight or something like that, but I was able to log in and put everyone's information in, and then so you woke up and your designs were just loaded there on your Kimberbell site. I stayed up late last night because I was like, I'm going to do that again. And never went live last night. So this morning I started at like 6:45, and it finally went live at maybe around 7:30 or something like that. So 7:30 this morning. However, they are only allowing me to purchase one at a time. So I have to go through the whole process in the cart, check out all my credit card information, complete. And then I have to go assign it. So normally they let me purchase all of my designs so that, I can do all 20. I think at this point we have like 29 people, all of them. And then I go assign everything. And so, if you haven't gotten yours yet, I did like 2 of them, and I was like, this is not efficient. So I'm going to call them this morning, and I'll figure it out. So you'll have it this morning. I just need to see what's going on the Kimberbell site that's so glitchy that it's only letting me. Am I being punished? Maybe? I don't know. So that is that will get taken care of this morning. So just so you know, I didn't. Just your little pumpkins out. My little pumpkins out. I'm not sure what that means. But that will get taken care of. The class is tomorrow. So if you want to take that class, and even if you got your design someplace else, and you want to do the Zoom class with Michelle, just send me an email and I'll just add you to the class. We do load that later on, and it will be on YouTube if you just want to watch it later. That is way too hard, isn't it, Cheryl? I started doing it, and I was doing one at a time, and I was like, I can't do this. It's going to take me like the next 2 hours. So I haven't forgotten you. I'm just working on that and getting it taken care of. I wanted to let you know that we did load some of those OESD designs, and remember that's going to be a special order because I'm making it so you can choose your USB or your CD or adding the kit, not adding the kit. Everything's up at 25% off. So if you want to get any of that stuff, it'll be up until I guess we'll leave it up until next Tuesday. So what's up there right now that we added to the promotions page is everything from did I add it to the very front? Promos! I did that myself. I did this, which is a big step for me because usually Christine does all of that for us. And I was like, I'm going to learn. And so I did this. So if it's wrong, I did that. But the freestanding fall pumpkins are up there. The spooky shack, the new gingerbread house, and I'm ordering fabric for the gingerbread house because before I bought it somewhere locally here in town because we didn't carry fabric, but I'm running low, so I'm gonna buy the most beautiful fabric that you can use for your gingerbread houses. So it's called the Cookie Cabin this year. There is a new tiling scene also from Shannon Roberts. So she did it was the poinsettia one last year. That was so beautiful. And then she did, I can't remember, but she's got a new one out that's absolutely beautiful with the thread set. You know what is cute is, and I'm going to be working on some of these, so I should have samples for you. But the freestanding tabletop turkeys, oh my goodness, they're so cute. They're little like placeholders, so you can go on online and check that out. Yes, if you want to get the apron and you want to get the kit, it's on our website. You can purchase either the apron with the full kit, just the apron, or you can purchase, it's only like $2 more to get the kit because it's just a couple of pieces of fabric and stabilizer. Yeah, get signed up and we'll add you to the class. You can watch the class with us live tomorrow, and then you'll get the recording of the class as well. So we always have those recordings available for you. And then the website, I'll just add you to the list of the people that I'm going to be adding one by one by one. And but yes, go ahead and purchase that online, and you'll get that design sometime today. If it worst comes, is that how it goes? If I end up having to just do one by one by one, I will do it. But I'm going to try. I already tried to call them this morning, and my rep didn't answer. So that's where we're at right now. Ooh, behind you on the table. The pumpkin. Oh, I know. Should I do that event? So we did. The reason why I'm not doing the Kimberbell event is because, and our pumpkins were even cuter because I used, and we have these in the store. So I used a real stem, which makes it extra spooky. But this was from the Kimberbell, I forget the name of the event, but their Halloween event. And we did this. We did freestanding lace, and we did a pillow, and maybe I can show it off. And if I have enough interest, if we had enough interest, we could do that event too. It's we have all the samples made, all the videos are done, and we could just do it. It was a really, really fun event. So that is the pumpkin. I did one. So they wanted you, when you did this, they wanted you to just take a piece of felt and like roll it up and like stick it down in the center. I have that one too, and it's not horrible, but it's not as cute as this. These are my favorite, the ones that have like the really spooky little curly, I think they're called bonds. Is that right? Home Sweet Haunted Home. Yeah, a lot of you did that with us. I think we had like maybe 30 people, so it was a pretty big group. And, but I'd be happy to do it again if we had maybe like, we'd need probably like 15 to 20 people to do that event. But if you're super, super, super interested in that, let me know. Okay, shipped. Patrick and I stayed late last night, and we got together all of the sweetest pie. And I probably have maybe 5 or 6 complete sets left. So if you still want to do that, we are going to do that as a sew along, and it's going to be pretty cute and pretty fun. And it'll be perfect for the pie lover in your family. I have somebody who got the kit because they go, so-and-so in my family loves pie. They love this pie, they love that pie. And so we looked at me and like, you got to do this. You got to do this for them. Their favorite thing is pie. Our fabric sale. So the OEST sale is continuing on. So if you want to, you can just go on the website. So for everyone who did their order online with the thread, I just went on, and then depending on how much they bought, so, I went on and just credited you that amount. So because I know this week is our thread sale, we might have to, so far I probably filled like 5 orders, like big orders too. And so we've gone through hundreds of spools at this point. So maybe I might have to order some of that stuff for you, but we've been
now.
able to
We've been
get it now.
we've been looking at these orders, and
We're like, you're getting
I'm
a
like,
great deal.
oh my God, this is a great deal.
Because
And
it
Jeannie
comes
just
up-
the other day was like going through her stash, and she's like,
Oh, I have a
I don't have
spreadsheet.
this color. I don't have this color. I don't have this color.
Yeah.
So Jeannie was shopping too.
Yeah, with as many colors as I have, I'm going to be doing the freestanding pumpkins, the fall pumpkins, and there were, I think, 8 colors, and I only had 2 of the 8. And I have, like, lots of thread. I have lots of thread. So
This is the girl who has almost everything. So I always joke that it's time to get off the hype train when I talk to like a sales guy. Like I'm always like, okay, let's get off the hype train. Let's like sit down and talk about what we're really talking about here.
what are we really talking
Well,
about?
but like that was really interesting because I never did the videos I promised you guys for the thread storage towers and the storage tower that's made for the long arm quilting frames. And so part of the reason that I mentioned that is I kept selling the cabinet. So I'd go, I'm going to do the video. And
yeah.
then I was like, oh, I'm going to plan to do it on
no,
Thursday.
you
and then
didn't do it because
Wednesday.
you had to go bicycling.
And then oh my God.
Anyways, ladies,
Are you jealous?
you know what he does during the day? He's working while he's doing it, but he's talking to his boyfriend.
I shipped like
And I
22
know-
packages yesterday, and I had like a 10-minute conversation with a friend.
Yeah, because they're talking about, and I told this friend, I said, you are not allowed to call during the day.
So
And he defiantly calls
he
anyways.
goes, yeah, and he does
He does
definitely
it on-
does that.
he
like
does
in
it
the
on-
middle of the day.
He does it on purpose.
So, anyways,
If you get a package and it looks like this is how Patrick does it.
and you know what? It's done.
Yeah.
And it's done.
Look how
quickly
nicely.
and efficiently.
It's taped up.
Yep.
Pat, this one's for
This
you.
is a one-of-a-kind creation
Look it.
by Patrick Mulligan.
This is how he does it.
So, getting back to what I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted.
Gwen, see there, I'm interrupting again.
So it's funny whenever I talk to sales guys, like I always try to take a deep breath and like not get wrapped up in the pitch. But like, my goodness, I was excited after talking with Pat about the cabinet lineup. So a couple things. So we kept
What were you excited
well,
about?
I'm gonna get there.
Okay.
So we kept promising to do those videos, but I kept selling that 8-drawer cabinet. So that 8-drawer storage cabinet, real wood, holds hundreds of spools of thread, plus 20-inch stabilizer. And the ladies who've gotten the cabinet have actually sent us some pictures. That'll be included in the video I put together for you guys. And a lot of them have kind of gone, this has transformed my room. Like some of you have limited space, and that storage cabinet, I have one gal who, when she used that storage cabinet, she just puts her, she bought the 48-inch cabinet for she has a Bernina 700. She also has, or maybe it's an 800, but she's got the Bernina 800 and the Solaris. And so they made her a platform so that her 48-inch cabinet could hold both. And then I've done a couple deliveries where we set up the drawers to hold multiple embroidery units. That said, when she bought her drawers, she didn't need the embroidery storage for both machines, so she puts her embroidery unit up on top of this 8-thread cabinet. But I kept selling the cabinet before I made the video, so like I'd say I was gonna do the video on Thursday, and then I'd sell the cabinet on Wednesday. So long story short, we're gonna do those videos because I've got another 8-drawer cabinet back in the store. But the thing that Pat was talking to me about that I found most exciting was he now has a freight program. One of the great things about these guys is a lot of times they show up and they deliver the cabinets. In fact, he's delivering a cabinet and a machine, a used machine, to a customer in California for us, which is just awesome.
And that doesn't happen with
with anybody else.
Any other cabinet makers anywhere.
Yeah, no, like where the owner shows up and delivers the cabinet to you. But the so Terry, if you're watching, your cabinet and everything is in there. He showed me everything. It's coming. I'll call you today. But the he's doing it on a holiday weekend too.
Yeah.
But he has set up a freight program because one of the things I told him is some of our folks have called us. I've gotten calls from Florida. I've gotten calls from other areas. And so my next
different area
cabinet,
codes.
We've got bros in different area codes.
We're gonna call you bros. Okay.
So
I'm surprised you didn't yell at me.
I saved it. So anyways, I've got bros in different area codes. So anyways,
he is the best, and he is quite a character.
Yes. And so he showed me two things. One, he's shipping me my next shipment. So we have kind of a standing delivery with him where he comes and delivers cabinets every month. So that was what was happening today. But my next delivery is going to show up in 3 weeks, which is earlier than he could get back here. And he's going to use that freight program that he's setting up. So for those of you, and I've got to go back through my emails, like if anybody is interested that is outside of our area, I now have a inexpensive way that I can ship this stuff to you. The other thing that he showed me that was a little bit mind-blowing is he has created a product line and there is like a little bit of assembly involved, and he's going to send me all the information with a video of assembly. But he essentially said, you know, right now, if you look at the two companies that really appear to be killing it in the cabinet space, you've got Unique, and you've got Kangaroo. Kangaroo is kind of the low end, not to bag on anybody's Kangaroo cabinets, but it's the less expensive variety. Unique's kind of the upper expense variety. And Pat basically said, I've found a way to make real wood product that is in the same price category as Kangaroo. So he's showing me cabinets that are in that like $1,700, $1,800, $1,900 price range. Beautiful real wood cabinetry, directly competitive in that price point at Kangaroo. And I can give you about a million reasons. I'm not going to do it now, but so for those of you who are looking for cabinets that have looked at what we have in store, where you've kind of gone, I just can't do it, it's too expensive or something like that, I will have cabinets that are at a different level of expense that still have that unique sewing quality, real wood, heirloom quality. You know, Pat's a character, but every time he comes in, he talks about what's going on in the industry and what he's seeing out there. And I know exactly what he's talking about because I see it in my daily life, and it's practical. So it's kind of cool. So anyways, I'm on the hype train today. Where'd you go, Jeannie?
I'll be right back. Okay.
So
oh, I did have an announcement. Don't forget, it is now September 1st. So any of your purchases with OESD that are after your discount $79 or more, you're going to get this free this is for all of September. So this is what you're going to get for September. So Miss Pat, here is yours. If you did that order in August too, because I think I'm going to...
You threw it in.
I got to just make sure I have, because I got to make sure.
Anybody who has the OESD order over, how much is it?
Over $79.
Anybody who spends $80 or more gets the holiday home collection.
So I'll go back through those orders and figure it out. And I also
started watching when you did that with that one order. I just was watching.
Okay.
And so we can go back and look.
We'll go back and look, and we'll add those. And then I also wanted to tell you that I wanted to thank you again. So OESD, Scissortail, all of that stuff is, we have affiliates links for all of that. And a lot of you have been using it. Some people that I don't even know that you maybe have met us through one of the live feeds or through a sew-along. And I just want to thank you for taking that extra step, because I know you have to go to our website, you have to click our affiliate link, and then you have to click whatever link.
In a consumer direct world, which is kind of what we're entering, it makes a big difference to a little store like this.
Yeah. So we appreciate the support, and I want to say thank you. We have a lot of people that do that for us for Kimberbell. Kimberbell doesn't, we don't know. They send us something just saying that something was purchased through our affiliate link, but there's no names or any information. OESD, anytime something is Scissortail or OESD, they send us a note who made the purchase, what they purchased, and I've been trying to send out thank you notes because, like I said, we really appreciate. It totally makes a difference. We really appreciate your support and the effort that you go to help out our store. So I just wanted to thank you for that. What else? Was there anything else? If you ordered tape dispensers, if you ordered binders, and these are the Kimberbell limited edition small run, those are coming. I think they're shipping to me next Wednesday. So I should have them next Wednesday. I did a big auto ship order, and when I purchased the kit,
You did a big auto ship order, and
I will get them next Wednesday.
Okay.
Or they're going to ship to me next Wednesday. I'll have them at the end of next week. And if you were waiting for pricing on the binder, the binder's $34.99. So the binder's $34.99. I put it up at 20% off, so it's $27.50. Something like that, $27.50 or something like that. So it's under $30, and I will let you know when everything comes in. Shelly, when you purchase the kit,
she's talking about the
the design is separate. So if you look at it, there's a drop-down window, and you can purchase the design, and then you can purchase the kit separately. And I will be sending you the kit, the design, which they just opened it up. So as soon as this is over, I'll be entering all your information. You'll be able to log on to Kimberbell for that. Oh, thank you very much. Heather put up the binder information. If you didn't get in on this tape dispenser or the binder, I ordered 6 extra of each, and that's it. So, and I've already.
That's all you'll be able to get?
That's all I'm going to be able to get. They told me that they are just fulfilling auto ship, and then there are going to be no extra. So if you really wanted that, then go onto the site, and I think it's on the promotions page. It might be a couple somewhere back a little bit, but it's on there.
So I did get a couple emails. I got a call yesterday. And I'll just reiterate, because I think when I've said, hey, we've started calling people to collect payment or to confirm or not to confirm, we are doing that as time allows. And quite frankly, there hasn't been a lot of time so far this week for time to allow. The reason I mention this is, in an ideal world, I'd call the first 10 customers for the Luminaire upgrades, because those are coming. I just haven't had time to call anybody. So if you haven't received a call from me,
you're on the list.
It doesn't, like if you signed up online or if you called us and we confirmed it with you, you're on the list. Don't panic. It's just that we haven't had a chance to give you a call yet. It's been busy. And actually next week, I was thinking I'd probably come in like a half an hour early or something like that, just to have a half an hour early to call folks. So yeah, don't panic. It's just that it's not that we aren't calling you. It's just that we haven't had a chance to call you yet.
Yeah, that's all.
That's all. That's all.
One more question. Was that it? And I throw out. Anything else? You are pre-ordered for both, Rolo. Yeah, don't worry about your pre-ordered. If I'd sent out an email to my Kimberbell gals. I have a Kimberbell email list, and I'd send something out, and if you responded back to that, I automatically put you on my list. So don't worry. You're good.
So, what else do we have to talk
You
about
don't have
today?
anything to talk about. Oh, let's show you let's do a parade of fabric. So it's some things that we've gotten in the store. I'll hand them. So this just came in. And remember, don't just get it next week, because everything's going to be on sale. So this is a line from Moda, and I think it'll show better this way so the light can shine on it. It's super cute. This is from their G is for Dream. And what I love about this is it's pretty gender neutral. I know all the young folks these days, they're all doing these grayish rooms.
Baby lock feet. Is that which feet?
You want baby lock feet?
Which
you want
foot?
me to? You want feet? I'll give you feet, Linda. Which
No,
one
but
you want?
something tells me like I'm not. We don't
Do you
have
want
our
a
list
special?
in front of us
Are
here.
you talking about you want a special? Because we'll do that too. We're just like, isn't this fun? Somebody emailed me, and they were like that they thought the new A1 deals were so much fun. Are they fun? Woo. Okay, this goes with that line too. And very simple, but it's in the plastic. Big Dreams, super cute mixer. And then you can mix in if you have like pink. You can mix in pink. If you wanted to mix in blue, you can mix in blue. Look how cute this was all part of the. Just tell Jeannie to just say, just get it, and she'll just get it.
Was the couching foot for Linda?
Did you see that? It is for you. I just haven't had a chance to call you yet, but I got your couching foot in. I put all your stuff in like a little baggie. I think this is for you. I can't remember. Or this one's for you. Yeah, I got your stuff, Miss Linda. And then look at these big polka dots. Aren't those fun? So this is going to be called, this is Land, I was going to say Land of D. Patrick and I watched that movie. It is so... It's like kind of did you think it was stupid? It's a chick flick.
I totally thought
flick.
it was a chick flick. I thought the best scene in the whole movie
Don't-
was when
don't.
somebody died.
Patrick, why would you say that?
Somebody. Who knows who?
That is like such a spoiler.
Was that really a spoiler?
Yeah, it's a total
Somebody
spoiler.
dies.
Yeah. Anyways, but is that what it's called? Land of D?
No.
Oh, what is it called?
It's like the Lost City. That's it.
Oh, it's so funny. It's with
Although
Sandra Bullock and is it Channing Tatum?
Yep.
Oh, did you guys just watch that?
Yeah.
Isn't that like hilarious?
It's so funny, and so they're the big stars in it, and then there's like you ruined it.
I did not. You almost did.
Did you know that? I was looking it up because I'm like, she looks good. Sandra?
I did not think. This is coming from a dude who had like a long-term crush on Sandra Bullock.
Oh, John does too.
Yeah.
I
Because she was
was
the girl
like,
from
she looks freaky.
I didn't think
I
I
was
thought
like,
she looked
she
great.
looks freaky. Like that lady's had a ton of work done. And then all of a sudden, Jeannie's like,
Sandra, if you're watching,
she's 58.
if you're watching,
Sandra, I'm sorry. You should have kept it natural, girl.
my God.
You should have kept it natural.
I thought she looked amazing. I was like, she looks like she's 48.
No, she couldn't move her upper lip.
She's 58. And then Channing Tatum was 42, but they look like they could be a great couple.
So, yeah.
I don't know if anyone's a fan,
I don't
but
know.
yeah, it was super cute. That's what Patrick and I watched that last night. I started watching it. I go, oh, this is a great family movie. I'm gonna watch this with my family, and then it was just me and Patrick.
Yeah, I had a much bigger crush on Sandra Bullock when she looked age appropriate.
She's
got that
the Speed days.
Yeah, but she's got this weird Hollywood fake thing going on right now.
I always thought of her as kind of.
Well, it was funny because
girl.
right at the beginning of the movie, I was like, "Whoa, she looks really good," and then 5 minutes into the movie, I was like, "Ugh."
Oh, Patrick,
Cyborg.
don't say that. This is another one that I got, and I thought this was so amazing. Actually, part of it is up front, but I got this. This is from Benartex. I always have to really think hard when I say it, because you know those table runners that people like to do with the striped fabric. I was thinking we could do that as a sew along. Don't you think?
What you really
We're
need
doing
in
two.
your life right now is another sew.
We're gonna do 2 amazing sew alongs. We're doing 2 amazing ones. I was thinking we could
You
do
can
this.
see her rib cage and her face is all and she couldn't move her out.
Patrick likes a little more meat on the bones, right, babe?
She looked weird.
I don't know. Anyways, so we just got some of this. I think Shauna put it all up. I tried to get this. I'm not buying any more panels. I think I was out of control when Mario came. I think I was drunk.
This is why
I was drunk on spending. You know how you get this I was just yeah. That's what happened. And then you're partying.
And then she had a hangover now.
And then it shows up and you're like, what did I do? And that's what happened. I'm like, what did I do last night? When Mario was here, what did I do?
Why she's like that with Mario, but not like that with me anymore.
Oh my God, look who's here. Hey, do you mind opening up the door?
The door's open.
Come on in. So, this is the panel from, I haven't even opened it yet, but it looks gorgeous. This will all be here. This is...
That's kind of a cool, it's almost three-dimensional. Yeah.
Wood... Is it, oh yeah, and you could do whatever you want. You could cut this up and just panel it, cut it into parts. Isn't this so pretty? So that, and then who can resist, aren't those cute? I know I'm already in Christmas and we haven't even hit fall. I think I made a big error in the fact that I didn't order all of Chickadee. So CJ showed me Chickadee, and by the time I ordered, so much of it was sold out. But I just, you're like, I got one bowl. Is this just beautiful? So this is Chickadee from Moda, and it is just so pretty. I was a little late to the game for that. So we have a ton of really fun stuff. Everything's going to be on sale next week as far as fabric's concerned. That looks like Louis Vuitton.
You know, their signature fabric.
Oh yeah, I guess so. He's so fancy. You're so fancy. When we first met, remember Patrick had a hat and it said
It's Prana. It's like a yoga climbing brand.
And I was like, he wears Prada? I thought it said Prada. I was like, oh
the fact that she would even see that as Prada is crazy.
I know.
It had a...
It's so embarrassing. We were talking about that just the other day. Because I was embarrassed, and I didn't know if I'd ever told you that. And
that was definitely the first time you told me
After 22 years of marriage, we just talked about this last week. I go, did you know that? I thought, I was like, this boy's so fancy. He wears Prada. And it was Prada. It was some climbing brand. It probably cost him $20. Okay. Just get it. Ladies, next week, this week, and every day, I want you to just go.
Just get it.
Just get it. So I think that's all. Do you have anything else to talk about?
I just keep reminding you, ladies, we're closed on Saturday. I'm riding at 9 a.m. in the morning. before it's like 110 degrees.
I'll be
out.
working. No, I'm gonna be
I don't know
stitching.
why-
I'm gonna be
I don't know
stitching.
Why you do that?
Because I love it, and I have so many things I want to do. So you ladies know how it is. There's so much to do, not enough time.
It's Thursday.
It is Thursday. So we'll have a question for you. They're already prepared. We'll have a question for you tomorrow. Have a great day. Be
I
creative.
did the same thing this morning. I was doing something and I was like, it's Thursday, not Friday. I was like, okay, dude, I'll see you tomorrow. And he's like, what? It's Saturday's 2 days from now.
Take advantage of that OESD sale. Check out some of those promotions. We will see you tomorrow.